Hola, dear viewer. I'd like to talk about a little topic that's been common around us. Something that's within all of us. I want to talk about being cringe and being cool. Now, we all know we want to be cool for the reasons that it gives us social validation or gratification. But more often than not, being cool has drawbacks that can sometimes outweigh the benefits. Being cringe gets you there the old fashioned way. Yes, the old fashioned way, but the safer route, and the route where you have certainty. Now, being cool is like gambling. Yeah, there's that huge risk, but even if you did lose, yeah, you will people will still look at you and like you're cool and all. But if you were to be cringe, that's like working in general, labor or so. Now, what's wrong with it? Oh, it's boring. That's mainly it. But let's ask ourselves a question, real quick. What is the main reason why we want to be cool? Social gratification, social validation. And apart from that, what else? Yeah, sure, you can get cool friends as well, but cool friends doesn't mean good friends. Yeah, you can build up great relationships, find someone that's interested in you, but other than that, it's not really gonna get you anywhere. It can only help out in social situations. Let's say it adds up to, let's say you're in an interview, job interview, and the interviewer sees you as someone that's really cool, someone that can easily pass this, someone that they look up to, even though you haven't even made that much yet. Social things are very beneficial. I can say that easily. Like communication is very beneficial as well. Having confidence to speak and having confidence to just stand up to people, talk to an audience, that is a huge benefit. But other than that, that's it. Yeah, sure. Having connections can give you some amount of benefits. But other than that, being cringe overall just takes you there in a safer manner. Now, here. I've talked to a lot of people about this issue. This issue where people are afraid of exercising at their homes. So, when I first heard this, I thought to myself, they're probably getting embarrassed about the fact that, yeah, I do understand that, but you have to do it nonetheless. Because other than that, what other choice do you have? Going to the gym. I asked a colleague of mine, actually, and she said that she wants to be able to afford going to the gym because she feels embarrassed when she's at home. I understand that the more you care about people, the more you are concerned about their judgment. But, however, you're not gonna make much progress if you're just gonna wait for money in order to get to the gym. There are a lot of ways you can still get fit at home. Exercise, try to do a diet. People have also told me, you're going on a diet? That kind of body. But I just still went on. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about being cringe. being cringe is not just not following the social norms or what's considered to be cool. Rather, it's being brave enough to be against it or just let it judge you in some manner. I'm not saying that being fully cringe is something that you should do, because being cool also has its own benefits. Knowing when to risk things is also a good thing. I'm not saying that being cringe is good, nor being cool is good. Find a balance between the two. Be cool enough so that you be well off socially, and be cringe enough so that you will make steady progress. It's very important that we value both of these at the same time. Let's say being cool is just walking up to a girl and getting her number, but being cringe is building a genuine connection with that girl. So childish, what the hell? Of course, vice versa. Could be a man you're trying to pursue. So, being cringe, we should think about it in a more. We should think about being cringe as something in a better way. Being cool is a little overrated, but it doesn't mean it's bad. It's still good. We have to find the benefits in almost everything. Being cool, being cringe, being smart, being dumb. I really like playing with the face of this thing. It's adorable. What the hell? So, how do I find this balance? Finding the balance of being cringe and cool is something that'll be difficult. No, not just difficult. It's something that I don't get to decide. It's something that you get to decide, because I don't know what works out for you. You should know that. Observe your surroundings, what works out for you, what will work out for you, what people expect from you, and what people want you to do. I'm not saying that you should meet their expectations or meet what they want, but rather, you need to be cool enough to get on their good side, but you don't have to fully be someone that's just trying to entertain them. That's how it is. Yeah, but what the fuck? What? Alright, so, when we talk about these kind of things, of course, I think to myself that I'm cringe. I find it hard to follow the new trends of Gen Z people, but I'm alright with that. I'm content. I know how to socialize. You don't need to be cool sometimes. If you know how to be well off socially without being cool, you're alright without being cool then. My arm is shaking. Chest day, what the hell? Benches. And sorry about the mess, the background. I really appreciate your time listening to what I have to say. And I really think that those who listen to me, I really appreciate all of you. Thank you for listening. I appreciate your time and effort to go this far into the video. It's something. Remember, you should probably do this as well. Create a video every day. Post a video every day of yourself showing your thoughts, your reflections. Because although it might be cringe, especially if your family finds it, you'll get there eventually. You will learn how to speak better, you will gain confidence, You might even potentially become, I don't know, viral. But that's the cringe manner. It's hard to make one viral video as your first video. You are bound to make mistakes on the first try. It's hard to be cool. I'm not saying I am, but you have to acknowledge that most of the time we have to be cringe. And again, thank you for listening. Goodbye. Goodbye, dear viewer.